My name is Giorgia, and I graduated in December, master's in publishing. My project was Books Under the Stairs. It's an imprint that aims to publish children's books, specifically in the horror and scary, spooky genre. I believe that there is a gap in the market for those type of books, and it's really hard to find scary books for children. So in general, children's books are considered from picture books until young adults, but for my imprint, I decided not to focus on young adult titles, only do picture books, chapter books, and middle grade books, because I feel like the horror genre and scary genre is already oversaturated in the young adult market. Through some hands-on experience, I was babysitting this kid who was obsessed with horror books, and there was just nothing that was appropriate. And all of the horror books that were available in bookstores, apart from the very famous series Goosebumps, all the other books were for young adult or adults. So I feel like it was a struggle for me to find books that he wanted to read. The best way to get kids interested in reading is to find something that speaks to a topic that they gravitate towards. So the best thing that this kid was interested in was horror books and Five Nights at Freddy's. I just had to find something scary, but that is still appropriate for a 7-year-old. And yeah, so he's the one that basically inspired. He also helped me finding the title for the imprint, which is Books Under the Stairs. And he said, it would be so cool if you did something with the stairs, because it's always scary when you're under the stairs. And so that's how it became a thing. So kids like to be spooked because during my research, I found out that it makes them feel more grown up, because scary things are seen usually as something that adults deal with. And also psychologically, being scared teaches kids how to grow up and to face adventures in life. Psychologically, it helps them grow up into being better human beings. So during my children's book publishing class, I learned that books for children are bought by their parents. So there always needs to be an educational component for the book to be able to sell, and the book needs to be trusted by parents. So the main idea behind Books Under the Stairs is that the books can be trusted by parents, that they are age appropriate, and that they're not too scary and they do not contain sensitive content. Well, I actually came up with a few title ideas for my imprint because we had to come up with content ideas. And I remember I did this picture book that was called The Hollow House, which was about there are ghosts inside the house, and this kid sees it's the haunted house in their hometown, and he sees these ghosts in the windows. Then he goes inside and he finds out that the ghosts are actually friendly and that they are not that scary. I feel like with picture books, it's all about something scary turning out to be okay. So picture books need to have lessons obviously in them, and they need to be fun for the child to look at, and the illustrations need to be fun for them. I think it's really important that they take something scary and they teach kids that something that scares you, it doesn't necessarily need to be that scary, and you can face even something that you think that is scary.